Ever felt like a girl is secretly into you, but won't say it out loud? Well, here's a secret. She doesn't have to. Her body language and actions say more than words ever could, but the thing is most guys miss all of these signs. It is subtle, yet ever so evident, in the way she has been looking at you, in the lingering charm in her smile, and even the way she moves to get closer, creating a spark that's impossible to ignore. In this video, we'll unlock the mysteries behind these captivating cues. From playful glances to unexpected touches, these signs are far from random. They're heartfelt whispers of her interest. And trust me, you'll want to stick around because signs 7 and 8 are absolute game changers. They don't just hint at attraction. They practically scream it. And there's a hidden sign at the very end that's so powerful it'll leave no doubt about how she feels. Let's dive in. Sign 10. Lingering physical touch. When a girl is romantically drawn to you, her body language often conveys what words cannot. One of the clearest signals is lingering physical touch. Those magnetic, intentional moments that go beyond casual gestures. It's not just a friendly pat on the back or a fleeting brush of the shoulder. It's deliberate, and it's full of meaning. She may find subtle excuses to close the distance between you. Perhaps she dusts an imaginary speck off your shirt, lightly grazes your arm, or rests her hand on your forearm during a shared laugh. These aren't accidental. They're her way of testing the waters, gauging your reaction, and expressing her comfort with that closeness. But here's the real tell. How often does she initiate touch? If she's looking for opportunities to connect again and again, a playful nudge during a joke, a quick squeeze of your hand in excitement, or even a shoulder bump as you walk together, she's making her feelings known. What's even more telling is how she pulls away. Sometimes, her fingertips might linger on your skin for just a moment longer, creating a pause that speaks volumes. That fleeting touch is her way of letting her body do the talking, hinting at the emotions she might hesitate to voice. Sign 9. Her lips steal the spotlight. Pay attention to her lips. They frequently become the accidental star of the program when a girl is into you. Whether she's softly biting her lip or lickingly running her tongue over her lips to moisten them, or she uses her fingers to pass them across her mouth. All these movements are a far cry from coincidence. Lips are the most sensual parts of the body. Drawing attention to them silently makes a very loud statement. Amazingly, she may not even realize she is doing it. All these behaviors can be subconscious. That is, the biological response that occurs at times of attraction. Just watch how her lips are working with the rest of her body language. If she bites her lip while keeping eye contact with you or rubs her fingers over her lips as she leans in closer, it is not a nervous habit. She is composing a symphony of attraction that nobody can miss. Sign 8. Inability to stop playing with jewelry or clothes. If she is fidgeting with her necklace, manipulating the clasp, or smoothing the neckline on her top, there might be more to it than mere nervousness. These movements draw one's eyes toward her neck and collarbone, two areas incredibly intimate for someone of her modesty. The next time you're talking to her, notice when she does this. Is it during a pause in the conversation, or right after you've said something personal? These actions are often a subconscious way of inviting your attention. Combined with lingering eye contact or a subtle lean forward, they can be clear indicators of romantic interest. Sign 7. Exposing the inner thighs. One of the most subtle yet powerful signs is the way she sits. If she shifts her crossed legs to reveal the inner part of her thighs or adjusts her position just enough for you to notice, it's not random. The inner thighs are incredibly sensual, and showcasing them even slightly is a subconscious signal of attraction. Pay attention to which way her legs are pointing. If they point toward you, accompanied by other subtle signals such as smiling or light caressing, it's very telling that she has an attraction toward you. The neck display. the final game changer. The neck is perhaps the most fragile and beautiful part of the human body. When she tilts her head to the side, bearing the curve of her neck, or gently strokes her fingers across it, she's communicating. Both actions are a display of trust and an invitation to intimacy. Each of these signs is a part of the puzzle. Once you start noticing these little things, you will know her feelings in detail. Keep reading to the end and never miss these sweet romantic signals from her again.